I hate my wife epidemic is crazy. There's a growing trend of men taking to social media to express how they hate their wife. Now, you're not supposed to have hate in your heart at all. Y'all gonna have to answer for that. Y'all will be judged for that. But I'm not gonna preach on this video. I'm gonna just put it out there. Drop that seed. Hopefully it'll grow and people remove that hate from their heart. But for you to take it to social media about the hatred that you have for anybody is wild, let alone for your wife. But that's what this video is about. The I hate my wife epidemic. We're gonna let these people share how they don't like their wife. Crazy enough. Family, you already know what to do. And if you're brand new too, thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash subscribe to join the tribe and ring the post notification bell as well. All right, let's get into it.
I used to wake up hating my wife. I'll tell you why in a second. Here's the definition of hate. Hate is an intense hostility or aversion, usually deriving from fear, anger, or a sense of injury. Contrast the definition of hate with what the definition of love is, and you get this. Love is an intense feeling of deep affection or great interest and pleasure in something. My hatred and hostility toward my wife stemmed from my own fear and anger. Getting married exposed my brokenness, and over time I projected my pain onto my wife to make her the problem in our relationship.
Sounds like a narc. He can be accountable though. He might not be full-blown narc. He has narc tendencies possibly, based off a quick analyzation of what he's saying. For him to just project like that. He projected his own insecurities, fears, and so forth onto his wife.
It was a scary realization to realize I had come to hate the woman I thought I'd given my wife to love. I don't hate my wife anymore. I love our time together and I love our conversations. I even embrace when she challenges me to grow as a man, a husband, and a father. Your wife isn't your enemy. She is your access to love if you choose to embrace it. Marriage is hard because we all come into it believing this false idea that it will just make our lives better. Marriage provides the opportunity to grow massively and to get to know someone deeper than anyone else that you ever will in this life. Everything that prevents love will get exposed on the journey of creating connection. Is the journey worth it? 1000%.
All right, so at least I'm hoping he's being real with us and, he worked through those internal issues.
I hate my wife, but I may never get a chance to divorce her. Before you jump down my throat, let me give some backstory to this situation. I, 28 male, have my wife, Amber, 28 female, and we've been married for the last 10 years. Today, I woke up in the morning, grabbed her out of bed, showered her, wiped her ass, fed her, and then sat her inside of her favorite chair with her favorite show playing. My wife, for all intents and purposes, is a shell, a body of the person that she used to be. A year and a half ago, my wife got into a tragic car accident. She got hit in a T-bone collision going 75 while running a red light. I stopped loving my wife 2 months ago. And I know what you might be thinking, it was because she was in a vegetable state. No, that was not it. I still loved my wife inside of that state and took care of her every single day. I still take care of her every single day. The reason I hate my wife was because of what I found in her phone. I was going to do a collage of our relationship and put it inside of our room to show how commemorative we are together. All the trips we took together, all the places we have been, everything we have visited on my dime because I loved her and I cared for her and I wanted her to have the best things in the world. Well, when I went into her phone, I kind of saw some messages from the exact day of the accident. It pretty much was, hurry up. Where are you? I need you right now.
Okay. I thought he was going to say the strain of having to take care of her was what caused the hatred. I was going to say, I think he hates taking care of her, but that's not the case. Clearly, he found out that she got in an accident on the way to cheat on him, but he still got to be there to take care of her is what it sounded like.
I'm on the way. I love you. I had trouble getting away from him. Who's him? I'm him. I looked at the phone and I was shocked. I've never seen this name before, but after scrolling through the messages, I saw pictures, I saw videos, I saw things that I couldn't even get her to do with me. In Barbados, I couldn't even get her to do with me. In Japan, I'm sitting there like, wait, we went all over the world and you did this? Next door, you did this. Down the street, you did this. A block away. Okay, this is ridiculous. So,
all right, sound like his wife is for the streets, right? So she was doing things for other dudes that she wouldn't even do for her husband, and he caught her. So everybody didn't have their turn with her. Respectfully, it sounded like multiple people didn't have their turn with her, doing whatever it is that he saw on those videos and in those pictures, and is acting completely different with him because he's taking care of her, taking her on trips. He was doing all of that even before her injury. It sounds like she used him like an ATM. He's the help. And then these other dudes are for a good time, not a long time, basically. Or that's what they were, at least, because this is past tense. It already happened.
I had to see who the man was. I had to find him. I had to know who was this great man. And I went to his page and I saw he was inside of a relationship. He got into a relationship 2 days after my wife's accident, after the lady that he was smashing on got put into a military situation, got vegetabilized. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Somebody that loved you with all of their heart, that would take care of you every single day while you were sick, you don't love, you're not there for, you won't do these things for, but somebody that will leave you 2 days after your accident, somebody that won't give a second fuck if you're okay after your accident, that's the person you love? So you know what her favorite show is? Every single day, I sit her down in front of the TV and I show her that he didn't give a fuck about her.
That's intense. Hold on, brother. Let me go down your page. So this must be her right here. Yeah, I'm guessing that's her tough life, my boy. Tough life. What would y'all do in that predicament, family?
Bro, I've been sitting in this car for about 2 hours now because I refuse to go inside and be with my wife. Like, I hate her that much. The only reason why I'm with her is because I'm broke and I don't have nowhere else to go. Like,
I want to laugh, but it's not funny. It's just men and women both. There are people that are with people because they're broke and they have nowhere to go. Miserable and stuck because someone is the breadwinner and they are not. Without them, they would be on the streets, or they don't know where they would be. They don't know what their life would look like. He said he just with his wife because he don't got nowhere to go. Clearly, she the one making the money. He hasn't figured his life out, and without her, he wouldn't be in that car he in. He wouldn't have food to eat. He wouldn't have a bed to sleep in.
I can't afford the rent on my own, and she makes more money than me. So, I mean, if I was to get a good job tomorrow, I'd be gone just like that. With a woman I really want. But I can't afford the woman I want, so I got to settle for her. Literally. If we're being honest, I think I'm doing her a favor. Because she got low self-esteem anyway, and she bad built, so she should be lucky that I'm with her, if that makes sense. So I don't feel guilty about it, but I mean, you know, some gotta give because I can't keep doing this. Like, I could be with somebody I really want, but I refuse to do more, you know? I'm kind of comfortable with being nothing.
Whoa, man. All right, look, the first guy, I thought he was a narc. But no, brother, you're a narc. Say it with me. Narcissist. Yeah, it sounds like he a narc. Do y'all think he's a covert or an overt? Yo, family, I didn't want to make this a long, drawn-out video. This is what's going on, though. Each has a different reason. The first dude, he don't like his wife basically because she was playing him. The second dude, sound like he a full-blown narc. He can't do better, so he got with somebody that would take care of him. So you see, both of them are about taking care of someone. The one guy, he's taking care of his wife because she got in an accident. She can't do for herself no more. Then the guy, his wife is taken care of. He does not want to do more. He's content with being a bum, basically. I ain't gonna say he a bum. He worked. It's just he's content. He doesn't want to do more. He said it out of his own mouth, though, how his life is going and how he looks at himself. That's all. I don't want to talk down on the brother, but he said it out of his own mouth. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Peace. Catch y'all on the next one.